there are actually very few YouTubers, I would say, that stay out of trouble completely, have little to no problems with anyone, stay in their own lane, and to me, CoryxKenshin is definitely one of those people. Once you get a certain size, or once you have this perfect persona, people will nitpick and find anything to complain about, because one thing the internet loves more than building someone up is tearing someone down. So the most sensitive people on the internet have gathered to try and ruin CoryxKenshin's brand and his name, all because of one clip that I'm about to show you. And let's be real, majority of the hate and majority of the sensitivity we are seeing is coming from certain communities, man. I'm not gonna say what communities they are, but certain communities that are always hypersensitive are doing what they do best, okay? You know, blowing up every small thing, making it way bigger than what it should be. Natural things that males do on a daily is no longer permitted, okay? So my boy Cory was getting his hair done by this stylist, and Cory sat down in the chair and he glanced at some cake. It was about like a couple seconds or 1.5 seconds, but that is a big deal in 2025. Men can no longer look at cake. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I was looking the entire time without even knowing that this was something Cory was getting in trouble over. Man, fellas, y'all gotta cancel me too at this point, boys. Ain't nobody gonna stop me looking at some cake, bro. It is biologically instilled in every man. Let's be honest, bro. Do I gotta lie? So I'm gonna go ahead and play the clip, fellas, and we're gonna talk about this.
These are the perfect twists.
Hey, crispy.
Yeah. Oh, look at that! Look at that!
This is crispy.
Period.
Come
perfect.
up here.
Perfect twist. Get with me.
High five.
Perfect twist, get with me. High five. Perfect twist, get with me. High five.
Are really trying to cancel him, calling him nasty words like a pervert, a weirdo, all types of stuff. You're all human. And I'm betting 99% of us all glanced at some ass before. Or if you're a woman, glanced at a man before.
Alrighty, so fellas, do you think that glance was inappropriate and degrading towards women? What's insane is there are a lot of women that are speaking out against his cancellation and saying, yo, like, well, we don't see the big deal. So you got other women trying to understand what's wrong with this. Hate to say it to you, but guys are going to glance. Women glance at guys all the time. And just wait, I'm gonna prove it to you. Put on a compression shirt. If you guys don't know what that is, it's one of those gym shirts. Think of like fits like Gymshark and stuff like that. Really tight shirts that allow your body to cool off a lot more easily. So they're pretty thin. And sometimes, hey, your nipples may show in the shirt, fellas. And I promise you, women look at those. I promise you, women look at you in your joggers when you got the imprint. But as guys, we know these things. It's normal for people to glance. That's okay. Everyone's human. We gotta act like men and women don't be staring at cake. I've looked at girls before while shopping, and the chick who I'm talking to during that time, she'll stare with me. Hell, we both looking. So what's the problem? And people have been speaking out against this, saying this is stupid. Like, leave my boy Cory alone. He doesn't hurt anybody. He's better than me. I think he's reacting a lot better too, because I would have, of course, went off. And the stylist, bro, she knew Cory was checking her out. I promise you, she watched that video before uploading it and knew the part of him that could cause some controversy was still in there. Let's be real there. But hey, it's her right to post whatever, so I can't really get on to the stylist too much. But Cory, to me, he didn't do anything wrong. I think this is just very sensitive people complaining about stupid stuff because they're bored. And Cory's demographics, I will say, includes a lot of women. I've noticed this because my sister and her friends, they all watch Cory, and then random chicks I follow on Instagram, they also watch Cory. I'm positive that there's a lot of women that aren't even interested in video games or aren't hardcore gamers. They at least watch some of Cory's videos. And it makes sense because a lot of times if you've ever had a girlfriend, your girl will love to just sit there and watch you play the video game. Especially scary video games. Women love to watch that type of content. And men, don't get me wrong. So Cory has a demographic, I would say, of a lot of women. I'm not saying all of his subscribers are women, but I would say more than the average YouTube channel. So there could be some jealousy going on there. And of course, in 2025, you know, it's degrading to look at women in general. Like you can't stare, you can't glance, you can't do anything. Don't even approach them, but also approach them, but know when they want to be approached by reading their mind. You know what I mean? So hypersensitivity, I expect this actually from Cory's fan base. There might be some women out there that aren't as sensitive to this type of stuff, and those are the ones we are seeing speak out against his cancellation. But still, I would say a good majority of his fan base are going to be extremely sensitive and reactive, when you got like the hardcore anime fan base now watching you too, because of your ventures with anime and comics and stuff like that, plus a demographic of a healthy amount of women watching you, this stuff is bound to happen. But other than that, let me know what y'all think about this down in the comment section below. Make sure to join the Discord if you want to give me video ideas and tag me and stuff if you want me to possibly make a video about it. Also, I do have a Patreon along with a YouTube membership. I have really cool emotes and emojis and stuff like that you guys can use. So check that out. It's only like 99 cents. Very, very cheap. Love you all. Peace.